What's up, guys? It's lyle-phile from KillTrain Gaming here. I'm coming back at you here with another Cunning Stunts. I messed that up so much. I'm a little dyslexic with it, and I read it the way that, GTA probably intended for you to misinterpret it. Just play around with the beginning letters there, and you'll figure it out. Anyway, I've been doing a lot of these stunt races. They are so fun, guys. Like, if you have not picked up GTA in a while, got old, the Grand Theft Auto Online and all that stuff, the the new update with all these new races, they're just ridiculous amounts of fun. I went into a lobby there, nobody was joining up, so I'm just going to do this one on my own, but as you can see, in the last screen there, I got one of the new vehicles I purchased, and I souped up a little bit. I'm going to use that for this one. I'll do the first bit of the race in third person, shooting with the bike, see if you like it at all. It's kind of like a little rider-ish kind of bike, chain up on the tire, it's pretty cool. Anyway, I actually haven't even done this race yet, so I'm going to do the first little bit in third person, just so you can see what's up, and then I will, if not do more than just the last lap, I'll do the last lap for sure. Oh, alright, off to a good start in first person, just so you can see how intense this is when you go through and do these in first person. The motorbike, I find, as always, the motorbikes are the ideally what you want to be using for first person. Everything else, oh, we got little obstacles here. Everything else seems to have its own little issues. When you want first person, the hood's in the way and all that stuff, and can't really look around that well. But that's fine. This is a cool little race so far. I haven't done any of these ones. These ones are the Trench series. If you're interested in finding, this is Trench 1. I've done a lot of the skyscraper ones and everything. I've almost done all the races so far, and I've already got a few favorites for sure. And I'll definitely have to come through and get a video compilation of my favorite vehicles from the update and my favorite tracks to do. And hopefully, by the time I do that, people are going to start making their own tracks. I'm really excited to see what people do with their own tracks. Oh god. Oh, I was supposed to land up there, I bet. Oh, I can still land down here, and hopefully it still works. Yeah, okay, so you have options. You can ride on the top, you can go down the middle. I see. Probably an advantage to go the other way. Alright, is this the end? Yeah, okay. Let's do this next lap in first person. There we go. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what people can do with this. So I added a lot of new textures and pieces and everything to build your races. I know a couple good friends that I game with online. They make excellent races with what was provided before. Now with all this stuff and their creative mindsets for that sort of thing, I imagine there's going to be some unreal races coming up. Yeah, this stuff's awesome when you're going through and you're in first person like this. It just makes everything so much more intense. Like, holy cow. Yeah, this one's more basic than the other ones. I do like the way it's set up, though. See if we can get on top of this jump. See where the jump is for that. Maybe that jump right there. See if I can get on the side here. Yeah. Oh wow, so it wants you to go off. Oh shit. Well, I'm glad I landed that. Didn't think I was gonna land that. Big old trick at the end. Oh. Awesome. I'll get one more race going after this one here. If there's any bike ones, I'll probably do that because it's the most fun in first person. If not, I'll do a first person race in a car anyway. I got the Gargoyle bike, which is awesome. I love that bike. I actually sold one of my other tough looking bikes and replaced it with this one here. That's like the way it looks, handles, and it's pretty decent for the speed for being a heavier bike. And then there's 3 free cars that I got. I spent all my money before the update, kind of stupidly. But that's alright. We're going to do this guy here. I like this one quite a bit. This one's right from the trailer even. And I should be able to use my Dominator. You get the Gauntlet, the Dominator, and there's one more I can't remember the name of off the top of my head right now, but they're all free if you go into the Southern Auto Store online there. You just go and get them for free and then soup them up as you will. I got all 3 of them just because I'm like that. But they're all muscle cars, so you might as well just pick the one that you like best and then put money into that. And as far as I can tell, there's not too much of a difference. Oh, it's sports. Dang. Oh, whatever. There's not too much of a difference in between the old style ones. So maybe if you already have one you put a lot of money into and stuff, and you don't want to swap it out, then don't swap it out. But that's what I did. So this is they got the Omnis and the Rally, the Tropos Rally, as the new vehicles you can get. They're all right. I imagine they're a lot better if you pick them up and soup them up. Stock, they're only all right, I'd say. I do prefer any sports thing. I haven't found a car that I like better than the Elegy. I don't do a lot of sports races either, though. Muscle cars, super cars, and bikes usually. We'll get through this one first person here, just to give a good little idea. I just did that other full race one. Go check that one out on our YouTube page. It's had a full 16-player match, and it's frickin' it's mayhem when you have 16 people. And it's not like the other races where like there's always the jerks around that are just trying to screw you over so they can get into a better place and smashing you and whatnot. And these style of races, it's almost expected because it's so crazy and all over the place that you're going to run into some people, you're going to flip around, you're going to do all these things. And so it just feels more appropriate if someone's smashing into you. You're not just going to get pissed off and be like, oh, I just lost 4 places. Not only because it just seems like this is more of a rally sort of thing, but also these races are just all kinds of fun. Going through these tubes in your car, or even on a bike, like you can see right here, it's just like, holy crap, you don't even know really where you are, which way's up, which way's down. It's kind of following the track and hoping for the best when you're in first person like this. It's insanity. And stunt cam activates your, oh, I missed the track. Follow it all the way to the ground and oh, blow up. Alright, now we gotta respawn. Going in first person on these absolutely makes it more difficult. If I was going to be hosting them, I would likely force first person. People might be angry about that or whatever, but I think it makes for so much more of an intense experience. It makes it a bit more challenging, which I like, but gets you right into the game, which is awesome. This one's one of my more favorite ones. It takes a little while. You're kind of just going up and up and up and up. Then when you're at the top, you start going back down. Get it 2 laps. We'll have to do this a couple times. There's all kinds of obstacles, everything that they add in there. Like you see that kind of tunnel blocking thing that was on there earlier. There's got ones of those that, like that, that spin around and everything. In third person, this is definitely easier to see those coming and everything, but like I said, I wanted to do these in first person. It's just so intense, like, oh, yeah, fantastic stuff. Holy cow. I made the mistake first time on that wall and almost made it again. I thought that was one of those walls you could climb and go up and around the corner. Not so much, it's an actual just wall. But they do have like quarter pipe sort of walls that they've set up in some places where if you're going fast enough and you just hit that and turn, you can go up the wall and turn with it, which is really cool. Some of the other ones I definitely should suggest checking out for yourself. Downtown Loop is one of my favorites, and there's one that's called Rally that goes through the mountains. And it's so intense, guys. You gotta check it out. You gotta go play it. If you've got an old copy of Grand Theft Auto 5, you haven't played, like I said before, in a while, dust that old thing off, blow the dust off of it, plug her into your PlayStation, PC, Xbox, whatever you've got going on. If you've got the old generation, I'm sorry, you're missing out. New generation, no, you got all this stuff. And it just... the races before, I used to play them a lot, and then after you played most of the races, they got boring, and you're like, yeah, it's just another race. All of these ones are so friggin' intense that it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter if I've played them a bunch of times because it's still fun every time. Oh, barrel roll, and I missed. Again. I usually let it fall all the way down, but for the sake of not making a really long video, I'm gonna just respawn and go back up it. Now, I said Allergy is my favorite car to use in sports class. That did not mean by any means that I am great at racing. I most definitely am not. But I'm getting better. Motorcycles are my jam when it comes to races. They spent a lot of time modeling these races and everything. Everything is set up pretty much perfectly for you to go around and hit the corners and everything, as long as you're driving like a normal human being. Everything's set up perfectly. Alright, we're going back down again. Oh, fuck. Oh, you can't even ever tell which way's actually down. You start looping around on this thing. Holy crap. Up on the wall. You can actually do full corkscrews in those things too if you give it a go. Did it with the supercars. I haven't really tried with anything else yet. Oof. Came at that a little hard. And I rolled back the wrong way. But yeah, those tubes you can do full corkscrews in. You can go right around the top. You gotta do it just right though, because you can just get hung up on the top and then fall upside down in the middle of the tube, and then you're stuck there for a while, which is never fun. Alright guys, so that's 2 of the races we got going through there. 1 sports, 1 bike. Check out the update yourself. Trust me, it is so much fun. It's got such a new arcadey, awesome feel to it. You're not getting a ton of money for each of these right now. There are premium races you can enter and pay a bunch of money, and if you win, you get a bunch of money. But overall, it's actually pretty good. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Like I said, go check out the other Cunning Stunts, I almost said it wrong again, video, and we will catch you on the flip side.